Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Plays Smackdown Universe Mode.
What is up?
I'll tell you what's up. My heart rate after that clash at the castle.
Yeah, yeah, just a tad, just a tad. If you haven't watched Clash at the Castle, immediately go watch it.
Yeah, it had it all. It really did. It
Yeah,
was a hell of a show for both SmackDown and for Raw, I must say. I know we don't give Raw enough love here
there's
because
some big,
fuck
big
Raw.
changes on Raw.
Yeah, um, but some changes are afoot here on SmackDown as well.
Certainly, certainly.
But the more things change, the more they stay the same because Bailey and Kai are still not happy with each other after
Yep.
the shenanigans here.
Spoiler alert: the both of those did not retain the championship.
So a bit frustrated with each other. They figure they're going to settle the differences in the ring, thinking they're the reason that they lost their title. But coming out the victor on that occasion was the one and only Bailey.
Bailey.
Bailey with a win over Kai.
And we're going to see a bit of an exhibition here from the new women's champion, Io Sky. She takes on Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah,
We saw Stratton recently putting in a good showing in the triple threat number one contenders for the Liberty title.
she does seize these opportunities, does Tiffany Stratton, when they present
Yeah.
herself. She likes to keep herself in the limelight.
She fell short of the Liberty title, but maybe a good showing here could put
Put
her
her
in
in
line
standing for the world title.
exactly, yeah. And now's the time because Io Sky has got to be feeling it after that um, quite quite aggressive triple threat match at Clash.
Yeah, they really did go hell for leather at each other. I mean, she lost her shit, even attacked the ref at one point, gave the ref brain damage.
Yeah, and she won despite an incredibly slow count.
Some shithousery was afoot.
It was worth watching. Again, we'll wait. Go watch.
But Sky looking to prove that she, like so many champions here on SmackDown, are fighting champions.
Indeed, there's a nice air of competitiveness from the champions on SmackDown. No one's that eager to just stand back and let themselves be a champion.
Stand back, there's a hurricane coming.
Oh,
Needs more Shane Helms.
it does. Everything needs more Shane Helms.
Bet he'll show up at the
The
Rumble this year.
the lesser known brother of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Hurricane Hearst Helmsley. As
Now,
Tiffy Straps looks to get herself back into the conversation.
she puts on good showings in most of the matches she's in, but she's just fallen short a couple of times.
She does struggle to convert those opportunities into, full-on victories and goal-winning type scenarios.
Certainly does, but she could make good on it tonight. A nice win here definitely puts her in the title picture, I think.
The Sky's still
Or at
feeling
least in
pretty
the
fighty.
conversation.
She's been a steady hand for SmackDown, has Tiffany Stratton.
Careful.
No, genuinely, she's always been knocking around in the women's division. Giggity.
Oh, she yeah, she has. She's definitely been a good pickup for SmackDown. Like we said, just hasn't kind of grasped the gold just yet. As Io Sky gives the ref a hug and the ref cops a feel. Io Sky having some difficulty with the refs as of late.
Yeah. I mean, the lore of the SmackDown referees is growing as this ref
This
is
is
the
the
one
that
with
doesn't have
no
much
spatial awareness. Yeah.
May have walked into Io Sky rather than was intentionally trying to cop a feel.
Or he may find himself in an HR meeting.
Yes. Is Tiffany going for a cover on the champion here? Not enough to put her
Just the
away
one
there.
count. He'll need to do more than that to get Io down for the count.
definitely. She proved last night, taking a hell of a beating and kept on kicking.
Strat's back up to her feet.
Io Sky very much looking for a clean break. Now that she's done with damage control, done with the constant hot potatoing of the title, looking to truly cement herself in the spotlight. And standing in her way is Tiffany Stratton tonight.
Banged off the ropes there. The ref begins his count. Io straight back into the ring.
Now this is one of the refs that can count to 10, so Io should be careful.
Yes, no spatial awareness, so he'll count to 10, but he'll be looking the wrong way.
Yeah, he'll be counting someone in the crowd out for 10.
Get in the ring!
It's just poor crowd members like,
it's just some 8-year-old kid just like, what?
What are you doing out there? Bring it in.
And now that I mentioned that, there are no kids in the audience.
There is. I saw one.
Is one there earlier. Kid? Oh, right.
He's hiding behind an adult who stood in his way quite rudely.
Almost reversing into the pinfall there from the Sky.
There he is. He's behind the guy in the white shirt.
Okay, right.
The one kid in the audience. Oh, little Howie.
Howie. Just the guy in the white shirt appears to have the millennium. Oh, there's another child.
Behind the striped shirt, there he is.
Is it a child or a dwarf?
And there's a young girl in the corner as well.
All people, all ages.
Could just see her forehead. Oh.
Io with the big slammers. Strat pops back to her feet.
Nice.
Potential suplex. Sky
no longer
got it
kid
scouted.
spotting.
No. Sky back flipping on the spot and didn't quite get all of it.
Tiffany returning. Finding her
rhythm.
Yeah, recently she's definitely making a showing. Sort of been off the card for a number of weeks now, but definitely wants to splash back into the women's division.
And speaking of splashes, Sky thinks about going for Old Faithful, a Spanish fly off the top.
Spanish skyfly. And that is
the
usually a
genius
signal
of the Sky.
end.
Looks to get
comes
a big moonsault.
Beautiful moonsault, and for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Sky.
Confident performance from the champ there. And oh,
what on earth?
A blast from the past rolling out here. Lita. Sort of coming out as if to congratulate Io Sky. Io Sky
Eyes
not
on
sure
the
what to make
prize.
of it, though.
Eyes on the prize from the legend there, Lita.
Could very well be a challenge. Now, a bit of a return to form, as Kevin Owens has demanded a rematch against Cody Rhodes tonight.
It really has.
After his upset, but it looks like Cody's feeling the effects of last night, perhaps.
Aching. It was a bit of a war.
Yeah, doesn't want to get into the ring with Kevin Owens, and so has teleported Carl Anderson in instead.
I was not expecting that.
I thought he'd at least walk down the ramp, not just appear. Mr. Anderson.
Oh.
Carl Anderson with the surprise on Kevin Owens here.
Oh, that's brilliant. As Carl Anderson wills himself into existence.
Yeah. Now, trying to bring us back, are we believing Cody? Do we think he's still injured from last night? Or is this a ploy? We've seen a different side of Cody recently.
I think he's full of shit because he was doing press-ups towards the end of the match there, so he can't be that tired.
It's very true. And Kevin Owens is sure up for a fight, and he lost the match.
He loves to fight.
He just keeps fighting. He never knew his father.
Finding Kevin.
Finding Kevin. Oh. Kevin now fighting his way back out of this. He's not prepared for this. Very much was after his rematch against Cody for the title.
But he has beaten Carl Anderson before.
He has.
As he looks for a second rope spinning DDT.
Building up the momentum now. Sort of as if to say, fine Cody, you cower, I'll keep knocking him down.
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
Indeed.
This is busted open.
This is a very aggressive
What a maneuver.
Kevin Owens we're seeing. As if
The
on a
reference
rampage.
is spatial awareness. Carl Anderson stunned as Kevin Owens looks for the package pile driver.
This could be it. The ref decides to go for a run. And there it is, Kevin Owens in a rather emphatic win over Carl Anderson. But
Frustrated win.
He was there for Cody, not Carl. Carl was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He should have maybe clicked his red slippers and gone home instead of into the ring. Kevin Owens.
Wizard of Oz reference.
I got to bring all the references. I'm a man of culture. Well, if I'm living up to my Jim Ross thing, I should probably talk about how much college football they played. And our main event this evening. Rhea winning the #1 Contenders Triple Threat last week has earned a shot at Bianca Belair's Liberty Championship.
Now, we did see these two face off in Bianca Belair's debut match on Smackdown. There was a losing effort on that occasion for Rhea Ripley.
But coming back now, you've got to think she's got her scouted out maybe a bit better. Understands who she is more.
She knows what to expect, and she now this time has her eyes on the prize, as she wasn't expecting Belair to have any form of gold before.
Definitely threw us for a loop, so...
Yeah. Now, Ripley, not the strongest track record of success when it comes to fighting for championship gold here on SmackDown.
No, she's had a tumultuous year.
This could be the opportunity she needs. Tumultuous. Iridocyclitis. Spelling bees with Jose.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Liberty Champion, Bianca Belair, is going to make her way to the ring.
Gold
her
on the line.
Her first defense of the gold on
At
SmackDown.
least here on SmackDown, yeah. For all we know, she's going to be defending it every bloody day on Raw.
Indeed. Now,
or never.
Or never. Can never always not be never.
They do weird things on Raw.
Raw is a mystery to me. Has been for a long time.
As is Evolution.
Evolution is a mystery. Oh, please let Ric Flair retire. He's
As a side note, fuck Ric Flair.
No, I love Ric Flair, but I saw a video the other day and I'm just like, it's time, man.
Yeah. He
Go
looks
lay down,
like,
sit in a chair, watch some TV.
He looks like Gristle in a suit.
That's so mean. Ripley starting off strong here, just picking up and throwing Belair to the floor.
I feel like she had a similar start last time out.
Indeed. She knows what to expect from Belair now. She's had the match, and she is... she's had more of a warm-up. Belair's had one match since hitting SmackDown. Ripley's had a couple. in the last few weeks, getting her prepared.
Yeah, getting herself back some airtime.
Coming
The
off a big
debut
win in
against
triple threat.
triple threat, and now here again in some championship gold, potentially. Potentially invented championship gold.
Belair now taking control of Rhea Ripley's arm. Take out that arm, you take out the strength of Ripley.
Whip to the ropes as Belair goes flying over the top rope. The power of Rhea Ripley there on full display.
Ejecting Belair from the ring. And a lovely suplex.
Strong suplex. Just manhandling Bianca Belair.
Rhea Ripley looking
Getting for almost jackhammer here.
Oh,
Delayed
the leg on the
vertical suplex.
Belair with a kip up though.
We've seen the athleticism from Belair already.
She has a proven track record. She has beaten Rhea Ripley before.
I must say, it's a good job this is not a last man standing match, as look who the ref is.
Ah, yes.
It's 9 Guy.
They can afford to fight out the ring for as long as they please.
Yep. Ripley with an uncharacteristic move to the top rope. She thinks about doing that.
Should have probably had a second thought on that one.
Yep. Ripley almost being swatted away.
Lovely snap suplex.
Belair wants to get her up.
Going for the cover. Not enough to put Rhea Ripley away. Not at this stage. Gonna have to work harder than that. Now we've seen it before. We know that Belair can beat Ripley, but when the title's on the line, anything can happen. I mean, we saw it a number of times at Clash in the Castle.
This is very true.
With the big strong man.
And the big strong boy.
Big strong boy.
He'll always be the big strong boy.
Oh,
boy.
Boy.
Ripley again with the delayed vertical suplex.
All that blood rushing to the head. And then the sudden crash down.
Slam. Big suplex from Ripley as the power on display. She
really taking it to
Belair.
Belair
An opportunity at Championship Gold.
It's the change. The gold causes a change in people.
You hear that? It's the winds of change.
Oh, we've seen it in Cody recently. We've seen it in Io Sky, Tyler Bate.
Change across the board, it can happen.
Ripley, not sure what she wanted to do there. Maybe spent a bit too long fussing about what she was doing.
That might be the opening that Bianca Belair needs to get back on track. She hits the splash.
Stalking Rhea now.
Rhea down to the mat.
By the hair.
Ripley looking to get some breathing room as Bianca Belair goes to the top rope and thinks about a high risk maneuver and thinks better of it.
Oh, what happened to oh no, goes for a crossbody.
Still goes for it instead.
Bit less high impact. She got down a little bit.
Maybe she's scared of heights. Maybe she looked down and thought, you know what? I don't fancy it.
Yeah, it's a bit
this
too
seemed
high
like
for me.
such a good idea, but nah.
My hair can't reach the floor from where I'm standing too tall.
Rapunzel.
Belair seems to have taken back control in this match now. Oh, nope, spoke into existence.
Kiss of death.
Yep.
Which, ironically, Bianca Belair's finishing move is called the KOD. Ripley sending Belair skyward. She can back in the riptide.
Down from the lights.
Descending from the heavens. We did see a cameo from God at Clash at the Castle.
Yep, he was visiting Wales, so he'd shine his light on our women's title match.
Will we see an appearance from our Lord and Saviour here this evening? Maybe Jesus will show up. Maybe a couple of disciples.
Yep. Maybe breaking bread and canning out fish to our audience.
Maybe with heal a leper or two.
I don't know that we got any lepers, but he could help the decrepit refs.
Yeah. He could perform a miracle and help this ref count to 10.
Oh, and give one of the others spatial awareness.
Bianca rolls through. Not quite a submission there, but just wearing Ripley down.
It's been a lovely back and forth here.
Yep. Strong performance.
Rhea Ripley now looking for the abdominal stretch.
I don't quite know where the ref's looking.
Or
what he's doing.
I think he's seen a snail racing across the mat and he's jeering it on.
Like he was aggressively milking an invisible cow.
There's Belair with a cover of Rhea Ripley here. 2, not enough. Not enough to put her away yet.
And that's showing that she is a rising champion.
These two very evenly matched here.
Haha, Yu-Gi-Oh references. The KOD from Bianca Belair.
This could be it.
She thinks about dragging Rhea into position.
Good ring awareness. Smart.
Great ring awareness from the champion.
What was that? And that is it. Bianca Belair retains
the Liberty Championship.
Good showing from Rhea Ripley, though.
Yeah. Strong performance.
Our women's division is getting stronger and stronger by the day.
Stronger and stronger. Belair really putting her mark on the women's division.
Yep. And that Liberty title, it means a lot. Any bit of gold means a lot, but it looks like it means a lot to Belair there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you could tell it means a lot to her specifically. She clearly done a lot with it on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley defying gravity on the outside right now.
Oh, she's kneeling there.
Not on the apron, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Is she?
Yeah.
Like she's floated in mid-air. And
the hair
strangling herself. In a great match, which I agree with. It was a great match.
Another solid week of SmackDown post Clash at the Castle.
SmackDown not out to be outdone by the PLE.
Very true, very true. Well, join us back here next week where there will be some more fallout. Shithousery afoot. And we'll need to find out what's going on with the Liberty division, if these two will ever end their bitter rivalry with each other.
Yep.
And indeed, we're expecting next week an appearance from our new WWE champion, the Big Strong Boy.
The Big Strong Boy.
Catch you then.
Bye.